Welcome back to another video with IDNTV. Now, before you get into this video, make sure you subscribe, hit the bell notification, hit the like button. Now, let's get right into it. Now, listen, man, you guys know I've been following FBG Duck and King Von. I've covered their whole passing and just their past history. Now, I have an update for all of the FBG Duck fans and just even people that are interested in King Von. Now, the federal agents, the FBI, have officially caught and arrested 5 men responsible for FBG Duck's passing. Now, if you guys don't remember, it happened back last year in August of 2020. Now, this has been since now till then about a year and a couple of months. Now, they said multiple people were involved in this actual passing of FBG Duck. Now, Duck was only 26 years young. Now, he did get caught while shopping in the upscale area of downtown Chicago. Now, according to the reports back in the day, or according to the reports last year, they were saying that a few people came out of a few cars and it went down like that. Now, officially 5 people have been arrested, including Muwop, who was or is the right-hand man of King Von. Now, like I said, it was 4 other people, a guy named C-Thang and a guy that actually took his own life a few months ago. They were saying that he was one of responsible as well, but we'll focus on Muwop because I feel like everyone knows about Muwop because of King Von's connection or FBG Duck's connection. Now, just check it out. King Von's right-hand man is Muwop. Now, King Von and FBG Duck had several incidents where they were on record talking about each other, on social media talking about each other, how they don't like each other. Okay, so you got FBG Duck, King Von. Right under King Von, you have Muwop. Muwop is so close to King Von that he was actually there when King Von passed away in November of 2020. He was actually right there. He's the one that stole on Quando Rondo to get him off of King Von. Now, I don't know if they were fighting or I don't know if they were struggling. Looks like either he was taking off his chain or King Von was just having that grip on Quando Rondo after it passed. Now, like I said, they had beef. King Von had issues with the FBG Duck and his crew. Now, look at the timeline. FBG Duck passed away in August. King Von passed away 3 months after that in Atlanta. Like I said, Muwop was right there. Now, here is inside footage of the FBI raiding O Block. Now, here is, if you guys don't know about O Block, it's an apartment complex. It's one way in, one way out. You have to go through a gate to actually get there. I don't know if that's for safety or just to keep the people from O Block to actually go out and vice versa, but check it out.
This is on the block, FBI, DEA. Oh my God, the real ones, he has a big, his is real fucking big. Look, this happening.
Now, here is Muwop's Instagram. Now, I like to look at people's Instagram before a situation happens, whether they pass away, whether the feds come sweeping in, whether just to see if they were moving cautiously. Now, it's either A, lot of people don't post anything on their social media when they're about to get arrested or something happens, or B, they give up everything. They give up all of their information. Now, Muwop, he was a little different. He was just acting regular. He was reposting pictures that people posted of him. He was reposting music. Now, his last post was actually 9 hours ago, and it looks like the feds came sweeping in around 1 o'clock, so the numbers add up. So I think his last post was this right here. Check it out. Now, I always wonder with these people, I wonder if the feds were actually looking at Muwop's Instagram just to make sure he was awake, or they were just making sure that he was actually at his location. Now, for one thing, don't doubt the feds. I know that they have trackers on these guys' phones. I know that they know their posting time. I know where they stay. They know what time they wake up, what time they go to sleep, who's going to be in the house. Don't believe for 1 minute the FBI is not what they say they are at the end of the day. Now, one thing I want to say, I feel like FBG Duck's mom has been a rider. I feel like she's been riding for her son ever since it happened, and she went to her Instagram to actually confirm the news before any publications or anyone got out to explain what actually happened. Now, check it out.
Yeah. I'm about to call you Lucy in a minute. Definitely is. Muwop, C-Thang, C. No, I baby, what I'm saying, I was told that I can say it. Them people promised me I would hear about my son before the internet. So y'all heard it from me first. They got him. The Fed just called me and told me they arrested Muwop, they arrested C-Thing, they arrested two more. It was 5 people that they have in custody. The little boy himself, August the 24th, was one of the son. They just told me that too.
Me personally, I'm all about associations just to make it make sense in my mind. So we got Muwop. Now he's with King Von. Then you got King Von, who was a right-hand man to Lil Durk. Now, is this situation going to trickle down to Lil Durk? I mean, of course, outside looking in, you wouldn't think so. But you got to remember, the feds know a lot more information than we actually would know. So, like I said, nobody would think that King Von's right-hand man, Muwop, would be responsible or involved. So what makes it seem like King Von's big homie, Lil Durk, wouldn't be at the top of it? Now, I'm not insinuating anything, but I just know that the feds are definitely sweeping in on our favorite rappers. They're sweeping in for those PPP loans. They're sweeping in for RICO cases, and they're sweeping in for inner city beefs. Now, one thing's for sure is these feds and these authorities want to make examples out of these big figures that we look up to in our culture. Either A, like I said, big figures, or just hood stars like Muwop, FBG Duck. He's a star in his own right in Chicago as far as a musical artist, but you get what I'm saying. So hopefully, man, these rappers stay easy. These rappers get on the road, get this money, and just don't worry about what's going on before. But one thing's about the feds, they're building cases from years and years and years ago. Now, respectfully, King Von and Lil Durk, they just took off with their music. You got to remember, Lil Durk's been signed since, 2012, 2013. So you got to think of the timeline between that and now, him going through struggles, wars in the streets. It could get ugly. So hopefully he kept his nose clean. I know his brother just passed away, so they could be building a case. It's gonna get very interesting for Lil Durk. Hopefully it's a success story where they look at Lil Durk and be like, man, he was the one that survived. He was the one that kept his nose clean. Kind of like Chief Keef, where he moved away. It could be the same thing for Lil Durk, but the way it's looking at people around him, like his brother and people that are really passing away that's close to him, it doesn't look too good. But listen, man, thanks so much for getting to the end of the video. Make sure you like the video. I'm going to dig deep down into this particular story because I feel like it's interesting. I know you guys subscribe back, when King Von passed and FBG Duck passed. I know you want to know about it. So here it is. Here's a small news clip for FBG Duck just to refresh you guys so you can remember what exactly happened, because it's been a year and a couple of months. So I'll catch you in the next video, and I will catch you in the comments. Let's get it.
But their friend, a rising Chicago rapper, did not survive. The bustling shops and shoppers in the Gold Coast caught off guard when chaos broke out on Oak Street off the Mag Mile.
I heard like a machine going off.
Howard Gordon happened to be standing outside his convenience store. That's when those echoed. His store surveillance captured sounds.
I knew for sure this was, but I had no idea where they were coming from.
CPD would later determine someone at Chicago rapper FBG Duck, the investigation revealing not one, but 2 cars involved.
4 individuals exited those vehicles, 2 from each vehicle, and began.
Close to 50 shots fired before jumped back into their cars, leaving this behind.
And I saw a black car going very fast west on Oak Street.